Y'all know what time it is. Y'all know what time it is. It's time for the phone to fall. It's time for the phone to fall. It's time for the phone to fall. That must mean it's time to go to work. It's time to go to work. I'm about to be like the new Everest man. You ain't doing nothing. You just sitting at home on that couch, not doing nothing 5 days a week. What are you doing with your life? That Everest dude had a lot of people in their feelings, bro. They said, what are you doing with your life? All you doing is sitting up on the couch. What's good, everybody? My name is CJ, aka the High Value Nurse, checking in once again, back with another live on the way to work. I've been getting pretty good responses from these, so I guess I'm gonna keep doing them until I get tired of them, I guess. But it's another day, man. Another day on my way to the grind. I already know what time it is. I enjoy these lives, man, because it just, give me an opportunity to connect with y'all, see what y'all up to, chit chat with y'all a little bit. But hopefully y'all doing well. Hopefully y'all doing well this evening. I'm trying to wait for a little bit more people, a couple more people to come up in this thing. I'll be doing them, so I think from now on, y'all can expect these daily lives. And this is twice a day. I've been doing this twice a day. So I'm digging this. And it's like, I get a real good response in the morning. So that's what's up. That's what's up. So it's gonna gradually start to get dark on y'all. I left a little earlier today though. I went and picked up lunch, and I gassed up, picked up lunch. Now I'm on my way to the gig. But hopefully everybody having a good Saturday, enjoying their weekend. You know what I'm saying? I know some of y'all hitting the grind like me, and that's all right. You know what I'm saying? That is all right. But let's talk about it, ladies and gentlemen. Y'all do me a favor though, if y'all gonna stay and chill with me for a little bit. I would greatly appreciate it if you would hit that like button on the way in and on the way out. That would be greatly appreciated. I would love for y'all to do that because we're growing this thing. We almost at 3,000 subs, y'all. This thing is starting to grow. You know what I'm saying? It's just me. You dig? Just me giving you me. No gimmicks, no nothing like that. Just the life of a nurse that's on the grind. You feel me? The life of me. And apparently it's a couple thousand of y'all that's interested in that, and I really appreciate that. I really do appreciate that. I really do appreciate that, man, because I don't know, man. It seems like when you just try to stay on some real-ish, just to try to get on as a content creator, like, I can't do that, man. I really can't do that. Like, I'm not really about that life. Just trying to talk about stuff because it's hot. And that's how the algorithm works. And I get it. It makes sense. It's a good business deal. But sometimes some of that stuff they be talking about, like, I don't be caring about. Like, everybody was talking about the Grammys. I don't care about the Grammys. That stuff was looking crazy anyway from the clips that I saw. I don't be caring about stuff like that, dog. I be caring about that bad. The Grammys ain't putting no money in my pocket. Now, if the Grammys want to sponsor this video, or a couple videos, and holler at me. But until then, I ain't worried about none of that. How many of y'all working extra shifts to go see Beyonce? It's about to be so many. It's about to be so. I'm shocked. I'm shocked. More people ain't working like I thought they would to go see Beyonce. Beyonce got them $1,200 tickets. $1,200 tickets to go see Beyonce. It's gonna be so many nurses working. OT. Shoot. And she dropped it at tax time, though. She dropped it at tax time. Niggas finna be working like crazy to go see Beyonce. The hell? Beyonce knew what she was doing. It's probably nurses going crazy right now. They done picked up every day. I mean, they probably figured it out like, okay, all right, Beyonce want $2,000 for the front row seat. All right, cool. Let me go ahead. That's about 5 shifts. I can knock that out. You know what I'm saying? My rent might be a little late, but that's all right. But I'm going to see Queen B. They going to see the Queen B. You feel me? They trying to go see Queen B. I'm gonna get a stand tomorrow, y'all. I'm gonna get a real stand. So I ain't gotta keep doing that. But okay, it's a few people in here. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. 6 nursing shifts in a row. Well, not a row, but 6 a week. That's what I'm on right now, at least for the next few months. Now, granted, you know, I got my vacations in between time, but, you know, I'm really on that hustle right now. I'm trying to change my world right now. You feel me? I'm trying to change my world, and cats be looking like 6. Damn. What did it say? 3 doubles, 3 days a week. Okay, I ain't mad at that. So I tried to get, this is what I tried to do, but they acting a little funny style with that one, with this one. So what I tried to do, I tried to do 5 16s. That's how I wanted to go about it. Like, you know, well, okay, so I wanted to do it like this. I wanted to do, on my 3 days a week, I just wanted to do 16-hour shifts. I see you talk a lot about getting to the bag. I think it says, you said something about investing. I can't really read like that, but not invest in the bag. You must be new here. I definitely talk about investing your bread. I talk about that. I don't go into specifics because that's not my area of expertise. But I always talk about you need to take part of your money and start investing it and making your money work for you. I talk about that. You must be a little new, and that's all right. Yeah, you got to get to the bag. You got to invest it first. But how you going to invest? Nothing. With nothing. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I be telling people you got to start somewhere. So like, if you go back on my 10K challenge video, I definitely talk about investing your money. Because this type of life is unsustainable forever. You cannot sustain this type of work life forever. It don't work like that. You know what I'm saying? So, as far as from a physical aspect, you're not finna be doing hard labor. And I ain't even talking about nurses at this point. Feel me? But I definitely talk about investing. But I'm not telling cats where to go to invest, Robinhood and all that type of stuff. And, you know, because that's some research you're going to have to do on your own, because that's not my area of expertise. You know what I'm saying? But I definitely talk about investing, but you can't invest what you don't have. That's why I be telling cats to get to the bag, stack your money, stack your chips, do what you got to do. And, but yeah, so what I originally tried to do was, on my days that I worked, do 16-hour shifts. You know what I'm saying? But on the floor that I work on, it's a 12-hour floor. And for me to do that, I would have to switch to long-term care, which is 8 hours, and do like 5 days a week. Have to work 5 days versus 5 days a week, keeping a full-time schedule, being a full-time employee. And I'm like, nah, I'm cool. I just pick up the 12s because I like 12s. I'm used to 12s. It's better for me. I like it. I'm used to it. It's cool. It's cool. But I'm telling you, like, when I be up in there, they be like, we ain't seen a cat like you. Because I want it. I want it. And like I said, I think I will one of these days when I get back to doing more interviews, I think I will bring a CPA on here and some investment people on here to share what you should do. But right now, like I said, man, the goal is to get like a nest egg. step one. You know, we don't want to skip steps because a lot of cats be talking about investing and only got $200 in income. You know what I'm saying? And I'm trying to make it so to the point to where my subscribers ain't never got to be broke again. You know what I'm saying? But you have to start at step one. You have to start at step one. But how I'm trying to do it, because like I said, in the next 2 months can change everything, bro. So my goal is to hit between 132 and 140 hours on the next couple pay periods. So, and it's very possible. It's definitely very possible. And I'm just talking about from one gig because that OT is going to be something serious. That OT going to be something serious. You feel me? And once that happens, man, I'm going to be set. I'm going to be really set the way I want to be set and move the way I want to move. And that's what I be talking about. That's what I be talking about. It don't matter. It don't matter after, well, it do matter. Let me stop saying that. But you can be, let me see, I'm starting school. Y'all, this dangerous. I'm doing what I do. It's Tuesday, agency. Okay, y'all get it. I'm trying to see how I come up on the screen. I'm walking my bad job driving, so I'm actually being reckless. So I'm trying to read comments and stuff like that. But anyway, like I was saying, shout out to all the workers out there that's getting to the bag. But yeah, remember, man, y'all definitely gotta, invest your bread. Because you're not gonna want to work for somebody else that many hours a week forever. That's not why we in this game. We in this game to use it as a stepping stone to make the bread work for us. So as we get older, things can get easier. You dig? But you ain't never supposed to stop working either. Even when you get to and that's just how I feel. As a man, the grind, you ain't ever you're never satisfied. You're never satisfied. You know what I'm saying? I feel like as a man, you're never supposed to be satisfied. And that's just me. That's how I look at things. And when I say not satisfied, that don't mean not happy, not enjoying life. But you're always supposed to be moving. As a man. As somebody with his purpose. Once you don't put in the work to establish yourself and to get yourself to a point to where, okay, I'm good financially, then you're supposed to invest them earnings into the things that you really have a passion about. That's going to earn you some money, earn you some income, earn you some revenue. You know what I'm saying? To the point to where you don't have to worry about what nobody else does. You don't have to be worried about living check to check. You know that bread gonna come and it's gonna be straight. It's gonna be straight. And trust me, y'all, I get a lot of people like, oh, you doing too much. Oh, you working too much. I don't care what y'all think. When y'all say I work too much, I don't care. I got an opportunity to never be broke again. You think I'm not gonna take it? You think I'm not gonna take it? Yeah, that's sacrifice. You gotta sacrifice sometimes. A lot of cats don't want to sacrifice, and a lot of cats are so comfortable with being comfortable. And that's one of the worst positions that you can be in. I don't ever want to be broke again. I'm getting to the point to where it's gonna be just where life will be minor inconveniences, from a general standpoint. Of course, things happen in life, but you just try to be prepared as possible. It's not gonna solve everything, but it's gonna be good, bro. It's gonna be good. And it feels good to be in a position to where you can start to be valuable to other people. You can help other people that need help. You know what I'm saying? Now you grown ass men out there that's just lazy, I ain't talking to y'all. Y'all niggas need to get up and get to work. I ain't talking to y'all. But you know what I'm saying? If you got your parents need, I'm trying to get to the point to where my parents need something. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing for me to drop $1,000, $2,000 on them. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even gonna miss it. Because that's my people. That's my family. That's what I'm trying to get to. But that right there take work. Y'all please hit that like button for me, man. I greatly appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Please hit that like button for me. Please, please, please. If this is your first time here, welcome. I do these lives while I'm driving to work, just chopping it up with the family and everything like that. And I appreciate every single one of y'all that come in and participate on a regular basis, man, because it's about that bread. It's about that bread. You already know what time it is. But check this out, though. Check this out, though. I think I might be the hardest working nurse on YouTube. I think I might be the hardest working nurse on YouTube. I don't know. That's what it's feeling like to me. And I got a lot of love for a lot of nurses out there, for real, for real. Like some of my favorite nurse YouTubers, Nurse Kendra. I love Nurse Kendra's channel. Her channel, Kendra RN. Your fave Nurse B, love her channel. Carly Ray, but she stopped nursing. Y'all done ran a good one off the game, y'all. Y'all done ran a good one about the game. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Muriel. Muriel, she do her thing as told by Muriel BSN. She got a real good channel. I dig her content. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of nurses that I really like, that I really listen to get motivation. Some of these women is on y'all head. From CNA to MP, she a good one. I like her channel, and I think she's from Michigan, so shout out to her. Well, she originally from Jamaica, but I think she grew up in Michigan too. So shout out to her. Shout out to her. Shout out to Morgan San Diego. She be dropping game. Y'all need to go. She don't be on YouTube. She be on IG. Y'all need to go check her out. She be dropping jewels. I be saving her stuff. Like when she be dropping, especially on that travel game, travel hits. So that's just a few of the people that I rock with. That's just a few of the people that I rock with, though. And then one thing too, bro. One thing that I noticed is when you really starting to get money. When you really starting to get money, and when you got it in your mind that okay, this is what I want to do. I have a goal set, bro. You are going to see people who you haven't talked to in a long time, just coming out of nowhere. I don't know what it is about that energy when you got your mindset about something, and when you focused on the goal, it's gonna be people hitting you up out of nowhere. Oh, bro, hey, cuz, I see you, fam. Hey, let me hold something real quick, fam. Hey, I see this, I see that. Oh man, I see you grinding. It's crazy. But when you down and out, you know what I'm saying? When you ain't popping, cats don't want to check for you. Cats do not want to check for you when you ain't popping, bro. But when they see, and then don't think people ain't watching. All y'all out there in school and stuff like that, all y'all out there that's working and that's really getting it in, you crazy if you think cats ain't watching you. You crazy. They watching you, bro. All the fellas out there, listen. All the fellas that's nurses, y'all single, y'all grinding. Man, you a fool if you think the women ain't watching you, bro. The little chicks around you and surround the area ain't watching you, bro. You a target, guy. You better be careful because everybody know nurses get to the bag. I better be careful. And then too, I done heard instances of in Cali and Philly, they is trying to rob nurses in the parking lot of these hospitals. Y'all better be careful. Like, I done heard instances, a couple instances of cats get, like, they is outside of these hospitals, especially like a lot of these travel nurses, they was out here getting robbed. Because niggas know it's time to get to the bag. They know they getting the bag. They know they getting to the bread. And that's a shame that we live in a world that you can work so hard. And just because another person don't want to put in the work that you put in, they feel like they could just take it from you. Y'all better learn how to protect yourself. Y'all better learn how to protect yourself. That's why I can't stand a thief, bro. I can't stand a thief. I cannot stand a thief, bro. You want to take something that somebody else worked for, and you want to call it hustling. Nigga, that's low-level hustling, bro. That's low-level. You want to take it. You want to take it. And then when the person that you're trying to take it from defend themselves, and you end up deleted, oh, they were a good kid. They were such a good. I seen this one story of this man or this teenager. He broke in to this guy's house trying to steal, and the man defended himself, and the teenager ended up being deleted. But the man was defending himself. Do you know his friends came out, oh yeah, he was stealing, but he was trying to get school clothes. He was trying to do this. He was trying to do that. That's the only way. And I'm like, they was really trying to make the man, you didn't have to do that. Nigga, he was defending himself. You can't control how somebody gonna react when they feel like their life is being threatened. You can't do that. Man was trying to protect his home, but then cats talking about, oh, you shouldn't have did that. He was a good boy. He trying to go to school. He needs school clothes and all that type of stuff. Get a job. Get a job. I don't feel sorry for none of these niggas, bro. And when I say niggas, I ain't just talking about black people. I'm talking about anybody who refuse to get up off their ass and go do some work because they don't feel like it. Hell, we talking about? But niggas want to criticize me, which I don't care. I think it's funny. You cats want to criticize me because I want to make an honest living and get up and go get it. Man, please, y'all niggas is crazy. Y'all niggas is crazy, bro. You think I'm not gonna take advantage of this opportunity to get this bag and this money? Why not? And then they be like, CJ, you just sound so money hungry. All you talk about is money. So what? What else I'm supposed to talk about? What the hell else am I supposed to talk about? Now what y'all want me to talk about? Nigga shit all day? Yeah, we can talk about nigga shit every now and then, but what else? Nigga, we try to get to this bag. Yeah, and I'm gonna keep saying it. I don't care. I don't care. What else we supposed to talk about? I do not care, bro. Yeah, nigga, we gonna work 6 nursing shifts in a row, 7 nursing shifts in a row. But hey, I need y'all to do me a favor. I need y'all to drop, because tonight, when I get a little break, I'm gonna order me some vitamins off Amazon. I'm gonna order. I need a good multivitamin. I need a good brand of a good multivitamin. Y'all drop that in the comments for me. I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna read them. I need a good multivitamin and a good vitamin B3. I need a good brand and stuff like that. So y'all let me know. I need a good multivitamin and a good vitamin D3. Let me know in the comments. Oh, and a good probiotic. I'm about to start taking probiotics for that gut health. Get my vitamins up. My vitamin game up for real, for real. Y'all drop some good vitamins and some good ones. And like, and you know, some good ones. Not some old, you know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to be funny, but like, not them old Walmarts. You know what I'm saying? Not them old Walmarts. But yeah, drop me some good vitamins in the comments. I can always go back and read the live chat. But yeah, shoot, that's how you get through them days. That's how you get through them shifts and anything like that. You need them. I'm actually on a double. There you go. Shout out to all the people that's on the grind right now. That's what we talking about. It's the hustler circle. Shout out to my nurse hustlers. Been at it. You say you've been at it facility since 7 a.m. There you go, fam. Go get it. You ain't got nothing else to do. You ain't got nothing else to do. Because guess what? I'm gonna tell you, if I was talking about women all day on this channel, I have 400 people in this live right now. I have 400 people in this live right now if I was talking about the dumb shit, female nature and all that goofy ass shit. I have 100 niggas up in here. But I'm cool with my tribe though. That's what I'm saying. Like, that's what I'll be getting. Bro, y'all should be seeing some of the DMs I be getting. I don't be posting them, but y'all should see some of the DMs I be getting. For somebody with almost 3,000 subscribers, you will be thinking that I got 100,000 on some of these DMs I be getting. Like, niggas be hitting me up like, bro, you know, everybody can't do this. Everybody can't do that. You know what I'm saying? Everybody don't have the same opportunity. Oh, niggas got really mad at me for that Umar Johnson shit. I had some Umar Johnson supporters email me talking about, see, that's what's wrong now. I had a couple single mothers hit me up talking about something. That's the problem now. That's the problem now. You always want to talk bad. First of all, I don't talk bad about single mothers, okay? I've never talked bad about single mothers. I don't do that. I was addressing what Umar and that goofy ass shit that he said. Talking about it's the reason that the hood is the way it is because a man like me won't stay and wife up single mothers. Like, nigga, what is you talking about? I feel like if you don't have no kids, you need to start your own family, but that's just me. Somebody said, yo, NP or CRNA. I can't, I don't know, bro. I'm gonna be honest, but I know a lot of NPs, they be working the floor because they just, you know, because they say it's oversaturated, but I know CRNAs be into that bag, but that's really up to you. But no, I had a couple, you know, they must have been single moms because they felt so passionate about it. Like my Umar Johnson video did about, like the short did about 2,000 views, and the little video I made did about 500. So it was some people really hit me up like, you shouldn't do that. It's a lot of single mothers out here struggling, blah, blah, blah. They need help. Okay, and that's cool. I'm not knocking that. But what I'm saying is that you should not criticize the cats like me that don't want to date single mothers and want to start our own families and use our resources for that. We not crapping on the single moms. I got love for single moms. Let them do them. But I don't be, because, and like I said, I don't want this channel to be that kind of channel. Drama and all that dumbass stuff, because that's not really what I'm about. Y'all niggas know I'm about the paper. But that's like, bro, you would think I got like 200,000 subscribers with some of the comments I get. So I can only imagine if this channel blew up to like 100K. You know what I'm saying? Like when it blow up to 100K. And I'm just talking about regular stuff. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to all the, listen, bro, if you want to, fellas, if you want to be a stepdad, that's up to you. But in 2023, and you ain't got no kids, that shit ain't the business, bro. I'm just keeping it real. I'm just keeping it real. If you ain't got no kids, no sir. You know one of the coldest things I ever heard, and I'm gonna leave it alone. This about to be effed up. But this is one, and fellas, I want y'all to tell me if this is true. Ladies, you can chime in too. Let me know what y'all think. Dang, it was a crazy old accident over here. They blocking off the thing and everything. What the hell that happened? But I want y'all to let me know if this is true. Somebody said on the internet, I don't know, I forgot who said this. Somebody said if she got a good baby daddy, leave her alone. If she got an involved baby father and a good baby daddy, leave her alone. Because I forgot who said, I seen it on a short. Because they said if he's a good father, he always gonna have that door open to slide up in them cheeks. I said, oh, okay. Okay. I mean, but to be fair, that's anybody. You ain't gotta, you know what I'm saying? Like, that could happen to anybody. But I just thought that was funny from the way they have put it. You know what I'm saying? Dang, I'm glad I ain't on that side of the expressway. Nigga, that whole thing backed up. That must have been a crazy accident. But yeah, man. Some of y'all comments. I think I'm gonna be there a little early, so I'll be able to go back and see. But yeah, bro. Like that's gonna be crazy. Y'all's 14. Can y'all? It's 14 people watching, man. Can y'all please hit the like button for a player? I'd appreciate it. I'd appreciate it. Yeah, make sure y'all drop them vitamins. Some good. Y'all give me some good recommendations for some vitamins again. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna order me some tonight. Don't give me no funky finger production vitamins. Some shit that you just cooked up in your backyard. Hey, brother, I got this new multi-grain vitamin C moss and all that kind of stuff, brother. It's gonna give you superpowers, and then you gonna have the strength of the Black Panther after you take it. Nah, nigga, give me some. Just give me some good vitamins. That's gonna be easier to get through these days. But I have noticed, man, like the more water I drink, the hydrated I stay, the more hydrated that I stay. You feel me? It work. Like I be feeling good. Like I get better sleep. You know what I'm saying? When I cut out meat and I pause. You know what I'm saying? When I don't have a lot of that, when I eat a lot of salad, like I sleep better, and I don't be zapped. I don't be exhausted. Now, sometimes when I do night shift, probably like around 3 o'clock is when I start to be like, okay, man, it's this nigga with a motorcycle right now, and this nigga got a whole bunny helmet, like it's like a bunny. Niggas is crazy. Hey, do me a favor, y'all, since I can't see what time it is. What time is it? Can somebody drop what time it is in the comments? East Coast time. Not East Coast, but Eastern Standard Time. What time is it? It should probably be about, what, 6:30 something, 6:40, something like that. If somebody, I think my clock 10 minutes fast, so, 6:37, bet, appreciate it. Good looking. Yeah, I'm almost there, so I can chop it up with y'all for a little bit. I'll be early. But I like getting to work a little early because, I like getting to work a little early so I can see my set and make sure ain't nobody dead up in there. Fortunately, I ain't had to walk in and nobody being dead yet. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad I ain't had to walk in and nobody being dead yet. I see y'all commenting, man. I'm gonna read y'all comments when I get to my place of business. I'm almost there, so I have time to go back over. It's probably gonna be a little dark though, because they got the worst lit parking lot. What time your shift start? It started at 7, so I'm like 5 minutes away. I'm like 5 minutes away. You know what I'm saying? She programmed 2 minutes fast, so get to work on time. Get to work on time, tricking yourself. Yeah, man. 5 minutes away. Damn. Tell me why I'm behind the nigga with the motorcycle with the bunny ears and shit. This nigga look crazy, though. He looked like one of them niggas out the Batman movie. I wish y'all could see this. He got straight bunny ears on right now, bro. This nigga look crazy right now. I really wish I could show y'all this. But yeah. Hold on. I'm gonna be reading them in a few minutes, y'all. I'll be reading them in a few minutes. But I hope y'all all have a good shift tonight whenever y'all working. I hope y'all have a great shift. I hope y'all have a great time. Do y'all thing. Y'all writing some good stuff. Y'all writing some good stuff. Y'all writing some long stuff. So hopefully y'all ain't going in on it. I hope y'all ain't going in on the player right now. Y'all want to see something funny? Hey, it's this dude made a diss video about me on my old, like it was when I had my old channel. My old channel was called the CJ Kyles, and he made a diss video about me because he was trying to just pretty much talk mess about about Kevin Samuels, and I said something. So he made a diss video. It was the funniest thing I had ever seen, because I thought I made it. I had thought I made it. And then he said that since I was a nurse, I'm probably gay. So I said, oh, when they calling you gay, that means you made it. Y'all go check that out. Go type in the CJ Kyles, and you'll see a dude who look like a crackhead pop up. That's him. Yeah, you gonna know exactly who it is when it come up. Y'all go type that in. But I said, oh, you ain't popping until you get your first gay room. They love, you know what I'm saying? That's how you know you popping, when you get your first gay roomer. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. They love that. They love saying that. That's so crazy, man. It was so many niggas that was telling me like, oh nigga, you shouldn't be a nurse, nigga. That's gay. That's gay. You know what I'm saying? Like, what? Like, what? Like, even before I was even interested in being a nurse, like, I never would ever assume that being a nurse is, like, that's gay. Like, that's the dumbest shit ever. Like, that's dumb. Because if I'm a single dude, why wouldn't I want to be around females? If I know that most of the majority of the females are there. Like, don't that make sense? You're around women all day? That sounds like a straight man's paradise. But anyway, and this ain't no shot to my gay folks. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to all my gays out there. But let me see. That happened to me a couple of years ago. So oh, you walked in on somebody dead? Oh, we. Yeah, that ain't cool. That ain't cool. Oh, ish. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all. Yeah. Man. Bloopers. But yeah. Bloopers. We almost there, y'all. They be like, you on time. You know it's sad. You know the world. You know it's a sad day. And jobs, when cats be surprised when you show up on time, let alone early. They be like, oh, you early? Oh my God. That's a shame. They be acting like that's the most amazing thing they ever seen in their life. A nigga getting on time, the nigga coming to work early. They be acting like that's the most amazing thing they ever seen. Oh my God. Man, them nurses be ready to go, bro. They be ready to go. I be hitting these corners hard, y'all. Damn. I'm about to get a stand tomorrow. I'm gonna get a stand tomorrow. I'm like, I like this nigga. But yeah. I'm like 2 minutes away. So I'm gonna read some of the comments as soon as I park. Bro, this parking right here, man, is the worst shit ever. Something gotta be done. I want to show y'all the parking lot when I get in the light. No, I ain't gonna do that because some people might be watching to figure out where I work at. That's doing too much, but it's just like the worst parking on earth. Crazy. Damn, but Fally walked into somebody dead on that ass. Woo! That's why I be coming in early, bro, and doing rounds. And then people hate doing rounds, bro. There's so many nurses do not like to do rounds. Like, nah, nigga, let's do these rounds. Sometimes you be walking into some bull. Like, I always do rounds. I don't care if I know the people, if I done had to set 8 days in a row. I don't care, bro. Because the nigga try to put some... Bro, nurses are notorious for leaving some unfinished work behind and try to have you finish it up or not know about it or all kind of... Oh, it's a spot right there. Oh, my God. Right at the front. Oh, Jesus, it's good. Yes, God. I appreciate this. Oh, right there. Yes, God. right there. I got a good spot and I got some time. So let me get to some of these comments. CJ, I'm starting RN in June. So nervous. I'm currently any LP and any advice. Man, work hard, listen to what they say. Lady N, shout out to Lady N. People love to put down the disciplined people who have their stuff in order, but 20 years later, they will be trying to hook up and chase. Facts. Lady N says, my 17-year-old son, my 17-year-old son about to become a CNA, and I'm going to push him into nursing, and he is far from being gay. He is 6'2" and built like a drill sergeant. That's what's up. Heck yeah, he 18. I would just say, if he 18, he's 17, is he still in school? I would just have him go sign up right for the LPN program. Real talk. Real talk. Berkey says it's true. We need more male nurses. They are jealous. That's why they say that. So many men are nurses. That's a fact. Let me see. Let me hit this light. That's a fact. Let me know what the secret is when you find out I am trying to lose 80 pounds. That happened to me a couple years ago. It was my first night at a new facility. I was doing rounds and walked in my room to my patient that passed. It was also my charge nurse's first night. So crazy. That's crazy. CJ, I watch your second channel, your travel one. Your girl lost a lot of weight. What's the secret? Hard work. Hard work. Shout out to Lady N. Really, that is petty. That's good. I am a high school teacher, but I am also starting LPN school in August part time. So I have been watching your videos and other nurse videos on YouTube to prepare my mind and self. That's what's up. I appreciate it, Lady N. Optimum Nutrition has multivitamin for men that is great. Also look into Irish sea moss. Bet. Thank you, Elisa. What time your shift starts? 7 o'clock. Miss Pollard, CJ, I'm a woman of a more mature age. I'm with you on the single mom thing. I have grown children, but even when I was younger, I didn't advise that. Shout out to Miss Pollard. Finally, I am here on here watching. Shout out to Lucas. He is doing it the right way. Queen Butterfly. CJ said nothing wrong. Nobody should feel offended. Shout out to Miss Butterfly. Let me see. What time is it? Let me see. It is 6:47. I'm gonna go in at like 6:52 because I'm right there. Let's see. Let me 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 see. If I could start over, I'd do the LPN program, but family said no because of the program costs. Shaking my head. Hey, you might have to save up for that, Autobot Diva. Lucas said, I know I ain't black, but you got me wanting to enter the black conversation. Tell him, CJ. Coop Gaming. All right, I answered that. Yeah, it's just up to you. I'll be back tomorrow at 7 a.m. Queen Butterfly, she on it. I'm actually on a double at the moment. Okay. Something, Mr. Black said, something high in magnesium and zinc. That's really good for testosterone. Cool. I'm going to look into that. Let me see. I'm starting LPN school part time so that I can work full time and not get burnt out. How do you suggest balancing work and school? Man, honestly, I would work a night job. I would try to find me a night job that don't really require much, like a little security job or something like that. If you got like a little security job, a job to where you can study, you know what I'm saying? Where you can study and everything like that. That's not gonna require much. You get you like a little CNA job with some easy sets. You know what I'm saying? Where you can really start doing your thing. Monday, Tuesday, Thursday through agency. Take Friday, Sunday off. There you go. 3 doubles, 3 days a week, right? Okay. All right. I done hit all of them. Let me see. Let me see. Okay. Let me see. Let me see. I am grinding. Also, I am in my 50s. Shout out to Star 25. You can do it, girl. Yes, yes, yes. Lady N Wild Star 25. Congratulations. Man, that's what's up. We got hustlers on here. I don't care how old you are. As long as you got the ability to get to the bag. You ain't never too old to do none of that. CJ, have you ever thought about doing home health as a nurse? Nah. I don't really like going to people's house like that. Um, that's not for me. I'm not a fan of just going up in people's houses and all that kind of stuff. And nah, I'm cool on that. Maybe one day, like I'm not totally against it, but I'm good on that for now. Fally, I had a friend who did that, and she told me she was lied on a few times, so I'm not sure. I'm trying to retire early, but love what I do. Hey, listen, here's the thing. If you love what you do, then do it. If you love what you do, then do it. You don't have to retire if you don't want to. It's 80-year-old nurses walking around. It's 80-some-year-old MPs walking around that legit love what they do. And they say they never gonna retire. If you got a love for it, then absolutely do it forever. I've done it. It's very easy, but the family was noisy and controlling in the home care. Yeah, I ain't really about that life. People be having roaches and mice and all that type of ish, and I just ain't really about all that. And I mean, don't get me wrong, some of these facilities be having them too. So, but y'all, let me see. Why haven't you worked in a hospital yet as an LPN? Because it don't make sense. Because I'll be losing money doing it. They don't pay the LPNs what they pay the long-term care nurses out here. Um, if I was to work in a hospital, I'd be losing almost $10 an hour. You know what I'm saying? I'd be losing. So it's just not for me. Now, somebody who might want the experience, then that's cool. But I'm not in it for the experience. I'll get the experience when it's time for me to go there. Yeah, Fally, very sad. That's why if I become an LPN, I will try other avenues. Also, they try to get me to transfer their light sister without a Hoyer. She was very heavy. Heck, I ain't got time for that. I ain't got time for that. But y'all, I'm about to go in here. I appreciate y'all rocking with me. Um, Check me out in the morning. I will be going live around 7:40 in the morning. Let y'all know how the shift went. I'm gonna keep doing these. It seems like it's getting a good response, and it's just more content. So I'm gonna holler at y'all in a minute. Peace. Thank you. Thank you. I'm gonna have a good night. We gonna pray.